Welcome back to another episode of My Black Neighbors Podcast. I'm your host, Big Old Cannon. Boom! Hey, today we got one of the hardest working young gentlemen in the city. You dig? I'm talking about if you need your haircut, you need to schedule something, you need to get lines, you got a recital, you got a wedding, you got your first day of school, you just got your child's their first haircut. Hey, man, this is the guy to come and see if you want to be in the spot. Without any further ado, man, let's give it up for the young brother, Josh Howse. What's going on, fam?
What's going on, Big Old Ken? Appreciate you having me on here, brother.
Man, for sure, man. I'm glad we made it, bro. I'm glad we made it.
Yeah.
For those who just coming in tune with this podcast, this is My Black Neighbors, and we do nothing but black excellence in this thing. It is. With that being said, bro, for those who don't know you, give us a little bit of who you are and your background and what's your profession and what's your career, G.
All right. Well, again, thank you for having me on. My name is Josh Howse. Everybody calls me J House. I'm a Murfreesboro native, born and raised. We probably local as a get. I'm a barber, like you said. So all of those occasions, he said, first haircut, first day, new day, old day, get married, don't matter. You come see us, we're going to get you right.
For sure. You in the spot now, ain't you?
Yeah, we done for the day, but we still in here.
Yeah, first man on the block for the cheese, last one to leave. It is. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Same rules apply.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro. That's the only way to get it. Let me ask you a few questions, man, and I won't hold you up too long. Man, what's your motivation, bro, and what got you started? Because you're a young brother, man,
Yeah, 26. I know I probably look about 17, but I'm 26.
That's it.
And it's crazy. I started because I used to walk actually up here to this shop in 8th grade. I used to go to Central, which
what's the shop you work in, man? Excuse me.
Lucian's Barbershop, the People Shop, 203 State Street. You can Google us, you can call us, you can ask your neighbor about this. Everybody knows 203 State. You come find us.
Lucian's Barbershop, popping off.
Yep, Lucian's.
Hottest barbershop in the city. In the city.
Since 2003, 17 years this year.
Run that,
God
bro.
willing.
Run that. But so, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I used to walk. I used to go to the Central, which like if y'all don't know the geographics, this like probably about 4 or 5 blocks away or so. But like I used to walk up here through the neighborhood and hang out at the barbershop, and I used to get my hair cut like 2 or 3 times a week. I didn't need it, but like I was always trying to get it. And then it got to one point. One of the barbers in here told me, "Man, you hear enough. You cut your own hair. I'm not doing it."
Yeah.
And like that's kind of how I got started because he didn't want to cut my hair and I needed one.
Yeah.
And
so it pushed you to be independent. You had to get it on your own.
Man, he wasn't gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
He quit.
Yeah.
He quit on me.
For sure. So how long you been doing it now, man?
Man, professionally 7 years, but like I mean since then, that's 8th grade when he pushed me out. It's probably going on 12, 13.
Man, that's
something
dope,
like that.
Bro. That's dope. What would you say to somebody right now, man, that's probably in barber school, or somebody just sitting at the house, or kind of contemplating on what if they should, if they shouldn't? What kind of motivation would you give? Because it doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you can use them clippers, right?
Right. I ain't gonna say anybody can do it, but a haircut is a haircut, no matter who executing.
Yeah.
And I just say, like, I mean, if you're trying to get started to get your things in motion, you just gotta stick with it because it's not a quick flip. It's not something you gonna master in 2 weeks or nothing like that. It takes some time.
Yeah.
And so when you look at what other people got going on, as with anything else, you got to understand there's probably some sacrifices or some work they done put in to get there. So
yeah, them 10,000 hours, them 10,000 hours.
Right. Yeah. I think for us it's probably gonna be close to 15, 20, something like that. The clock don't ever stop.
Run it.
But you really just gonna have to put the work in. So don't think your journey gonna be no different from nobody else's. If you don't put no work in, you ain't gonna reach.
Yeah.
End of the story.
And see, you got good energy, man. You good personality, and you a good brother. I know you personally. Like, how important is it for somebody that's not only just getting out of school pursuing it and about to start their first day at the barbershop? Or how important is it personality?
Man, it's
Woo,
everything.
it's everything. Woo.
It's everything. And I know you know more than you know more about it than they think you know, man.
Oh
They
yeah, for sure, for
like
sure.
yeah, it's personality because this is a people's job. We dealing with the public.
Yeah,
People come here to get away from all the everything you going on, the pressures of life, or really just to come get a smile. So
yeah,
like if you not down to entertain,
yeah. This
this
ain't the
probably
place for
not the
you. This
yeah.
ain't because how much of it is entertainment and how much of it is your skill. I mean, you gotta have skill for sure to keep your
Man,
clientele.
you know what I'm saying? OG told me this guy's 80% bull and 20% skill. So
Mm.
you gotta be able to finesse and talk to your people 80% of your job. And that
Cause you like a
20%,
therapist. You like a
yeah,
therapist, bro.
all of that. Therapist, counselor, fashion advisor, all that stuff that said on the barbershop movie, we
That's
all that
true.
plus some.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me ask you this, man. Like, is there any days that you just feel like, man, I just want to give up on this?
Man, there were some, to be honest, like especially getting started because it takes time here. No, I said all about you. Don't say nothing crazy, man. I'm on TV, man. So anyway, what's it called? That's one of the barbers that pushed me out, and he pushed me out again.
Yeah. See,
The
look, we
nigga don't
can't
ever
make this
act right.
up. We can't make it up. This real life, man.
but what's it called? Man, there was really a time, probably about a year or so into it professionally.
Yeah.
They're like I wasn't I wasn't reaping the way I thought I should.
Mm. Mm.
I felt like I had put in some time. I feel like I was doing everything I wanted to do, but my checkbook wasn't looking like I had been putting in work.
Right.
So
Right.
I was really definitely thinking about switching to something else.
Speak on that. For those listening, when they come right into the game like you, and I'm pretty sure most barbers, you got people that know and support you, family, friends. But
Yeah.
how important is it staying down so you come up to get that just due? And that you talking financially, monetary, and all that with the time and the hours, and it's not equaling with the money. How long does it normally take for you to get that money flowing?
Too long. Actually, like I go with I stake my claim again. It's
Yeah.
quiet. I can come back. But what's it called? Getting it going, I'd say like before I was like, oh man, this thing is working out for me.
Yeah.
I'd probably say I was probably like 3 going on 4
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah.
That don't count the 8 before I became a professional. That's so this is I say 4
Yeah.
of being in a shop, a legit shop where other people been in here getting it. So like it's something different when you by yourself and like it's not working for you than when you in somewhere else and you next to people that's doing
Mm-hmm.
the same thing you doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's working for them,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not necessarily working for you.
That's a that's a
That's
that's a
that's
feeling, ain't it,
different.
man? That's a
Yeah,
different
yeah,
feeling.
yeah.
Yeah,
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 that hit a
yeah,
little harder.
yeah. It make you reflect on, like, if this is for you, or do you need to buckle down and tighten your game up? You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
right, right,
Yeah,
right. And I
yeah, yeah,
and like I feel like it show you something because like they'll tell you in which I feel like we always be looking for guidance
mm-hmm.
and we get it, but we always feel like it's not enough. Like they not
Mm-hmm.
telling us the trick that it is, and it really be simple. They be like, bro, you gotta keep going, just stick with it, just
Yeah.
keep working,
Would
and
you
that's really
recommend that
all
to
it
anybody?
takes.
Would you recommend sticking with it to anybody, man?
Yeah, because like honestly, can't nobody do nothing for you. It's just you out here. Honestly, you got to get it.
Yeah,
And so like yeah, they can cheer for you and you gotta stick with it, but you know in your heart what's good for you.
yeah,
You'll you'll know if this is made for you or you'll know if it's not.
yeah.
And if your heart tell you you made for it, I say, man, you better jump out the window for it. But
That's it, bro.
if
That's
your
it.
heart telling you, it might, hey man, it may be time to switch lanes.
Yeah.
Then like you probably want to switch lanes. And I ain't saying a circumstance tell you to stay or to leave, but your heart will tell you
Yeah.
stay in it or leave
Because
it.
you got to be true to it. You're going to have to be true to it every day.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
if you don't want to be. I dig it. I
Yep.
dig it.
Yeah, you have to play the game.
Let me ask you this, man. Would you recommend people that that they like to cut on their own self, man, and then they want you to come and fix it? You know what I'm saying? They done jack themselves up. Then can you speak on that, man? What would you say to that?
Don't do that. Don't call us. Don't call me after I told you I got you. And you
Right.
say, nah, bro, I got it. And then you jack it, and then I need to come fix it.
Yeah.
Because then you done made my job harder.
Right.
And
Right.
and you're gonna be upset if I tell you I need more because you made my job harder.
So you're right. So you're right,
Yeah.
bro.
So don't do that. Just if you have a barber that you like that gets you
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
you go to them. Don't do it yourself. And if you don't, you can come to me or come to Loose Ends, and we'll become that barber for you.
That's it. Two more
Straight
questions,
up.
and two more questions. I'm gonna let you go. How
For
you
sure.
feel? How you feel about a customer come see you after they done went and saw somebody else, knowing they supposed to come see you though?
Yeah, man. Those the thoughts. but like they out there.
They clip a hopping.
Yeah, man. And like I say this,
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with you going from, well, you move around our barbershop
Yeah.
because we keep it in the family.
For sure.
But like when you going from shop to shop to shop to shop, that's not cool. What is gonna happen? So we gonna take care of you on like regular terms, but we probably not gonna do no more than we obligated to do.
That's
Because
it.
you acting like you're not the family.
Yeah. You
If you
unfamiliar.
family, yeah,
You
you
acting
know what I'm saying?
unfamiliar. Yeah.
If you come, you stick with us, we gonna take care of you. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? That's that we close in 10 minutes, we still gonna get you in, or it's no spots left that day. Can you fit us in somewhere?
Right.
Yeah, because you shop with us. But when you shop around with everybody, I can go and tell you, no, you're going to shop elsewhere anyway. And you probably only call me because somebody else done told you no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't got no love for them.
Man, without further ado,
No love for it.
without further ado, if anybody is interested in coming to Loose Ends Barbershop, and hollering at you or any of your colleagues, how can they do that?
And so there's a few ways. If you're on Instagram, you can look us up, Loose Ends Barbershop, Instagram or Facebook, and then you can find all of our booking information there. Or
Spell it for the people.
Loose Ends, Loose. Then you're gonna need another E for ends, ENDS, Barbershop, BARBERSHOP. I think so. If I spelled that wrong, yeah, autocorrect should fix that, But then we can also go on Google, and we got a whole Google page, and we got 4.9. So we real proud of that rate.
Yes, sir.
You can find pictures, all that good stuff. We legit. Y'all can come see us or call us 615-801-4934. And we'll take care of you. We'll get you in.
That's what's up, man. Before we get out of here, what's one last thing? What would you tell your past self, your present self, and your future self, brother?
Man, past self. I tell that, man, you just keep your head down, keep working. Keep working, because like your breakthrough, most times, it's not overnight, because you gotta work for it forever, but it turns for you like overnight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My present self, man, I still be telling myself, man, it's always more out there. You when you start doing things, you kind of you can get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone told me that like the worst thing that can happen to somebody, or what stops people from becoming great, is that at some point they became good. And then once they got good, they kind of, they let off the gas pedal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell myself to make sure I try not to be I don't want to be somebody that got stuck at being good.
Right.
You know?
For sure.
And like the future self, Man, go on and drop them signs off to me so I can get there sooner. That's all I need them to tell me what to do so I can get on time with them.
For sure, man. Sure.
Yeah. But I really appreciate you having me. This pretty dope, man. I feel like a celebrity.
Man, you know what? Go ahead.
No, just any conversation we have is always, it's always good game being sent back and forth. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it. For sure. Man, like we always do about this time, I'm your host, Big Old Cannon. Boom! Yep. And this has been another episode of My Black Neighbors Podcast, and we out.